Good afternoon, people. Whoa. It's not exactly a warm one, is it?
No, not exactly.
You asked that you prefer the reviews in the bar, so as of when we can do the reviews in the bar, we do. Special M said, do your own review, basically. So,
in different words.
Yep, in more not so kind of words, shall we say?
Not so elegant.
Yeah. Anyway, SJ's back.
Just got back.
He said to me, yeah, I'll jump in on that, because I was going to do this one earlier, then realised I had to drive and I couldn't really have both the pints. As you'll have seen from the thumbnail, it's San Miguel Cerveza Blanca wheat beer, an absolute classic. I don't know, where do I start on it? The one thing I say is, why is it not available in Europe? Why do you have to go all the way to Asia to get it? I've never seen it in Europe. Obviously, it's got a few dents, the can.
It is a bit strange because San Miguel's a Spanish brand.
Well, no, San Miguel's actually Philippines.
Really?
Yeah. It's a long story behind that one. That's what everyone thinks, and that's what I thought for years. But yeah, no, San Miguel was actually Filipino. But
Maybe
it's more known, obviously, to Spain for us. But obviously, we're going to put it against one of my personal favourites without being biased. The Franziskaner, that's delivered for me since my wheat beer journey began many years ago. So yeah, this, by the way, in case you haven't seen, is coming in at 5.4 compared to the Franziskaner at 5%. But I did notice similarities before, didn't I? I said to you. So although the San Miguel's kind of more, do you know what I mean, more full-bodied.
Yeah.
I would say. But yeah, if you pour the old San Miguel, I'll pour this. I've got to make sure I get the right one, or it'll be San Miguel in here.
I haven't poured a Wes beer in a while. I bet I'm going to do a classic.
I'll probably get one out of this machine. This machine's giving classics lately. No, it's going well, this one. This one's going well, people. I'm here. Oh, look at that. Not too bad. There's nothing wrong with a decent pour in a way. There you are. Look at that beauty. Oh, hold on. A exclusive.
Make sure I'm getting the bottom of the can.
Yeah, you should have gone a bit, a bit more mad with the head. Chuck it in, that's it. I should have told you my new way of doing it now. I've got a different way of doing these. But the head don't matter that much in a way, but I'll tell you what, it's much more different in colour than what I thought.
I think they're quite similar.
You see, I'm getting
this
from
one
this
seems
end,
darker at the bottom.
I've got that one as darker. That one's more kind of like bronzy.
Yeah, more like copper.
If I put it up to the thing to show you, look at that. That's handsome, people, isn't it? I'll tell you what, in 4K, that should look absolutely beautiful. I mean, that is...
I just noticed this glass is from the same year I was born.
Blimey. That's how long we've had the glass. There you go. The glass is 18 years old, people. Wow, almost. Yeah, wow. Jesus. We've had it for years. It's gone to every house,
yeah,
literally. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Special.
Very special.
So, as I say, on appearance, that's somewhat
lighter
in a way I wouldn't have thought.
I don't know which one it is, but I'm getting a strong banana smell.
Probably both
Just
of them.
in the air.
Feel the bananas in that. Proper ripe bananas. And then you're not getting no coriander.
One for the ponder man.
Yep. Oh, he loves the smell. Yeah, you see, and compared to that, the Franziskaner's quite bland, to be honest, on the smell.
Yeah,
but
I wasn't thinking there was much coming off it.
Yeah, it's when you've just smelt that, and that is actually smelling out, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can actually, I know what you're saying, and it's like, it's quite mad. Obviously, you know, we all know what's in a wheat beer. I don't have to go into detail with that. But this was just to face these two off, and just an excuse really for me to do another Franziskaner video, if I'm honest. That was pretty much it.
I'll take it. I've always wanted to try the San Miguel.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. So I said, well, did you want to be involved in this one? And as established many years, obviously, yeah, sanmiguelbrewery.com. It's actually in English, this. San Miguel Cerveza Blanca is a truly satisfying wheat beer that harmoniously balances spicy, smoky. I don't know about smoky. There's a spice there, I suppose. I don't know about smoky. No. And fruit flavours with a whiff of citrus and mint.
Citrus and mint? Wouldn't have gotten mint.
I'm getting ripe bananas.
Yeah, I'm getting bananas.
Certainly not getting mint.
Oh, I'm not getting much citrus.
God, you're lucky I didn't read that before I brought it. For the first time, I would never have purchased this. And a hazy golden brew. Yep, it is got a hazy golden brew, that's right.
All right, then.
Topped with a silky, creamy head, making it a refreshing beer favourite. And it is.
I'll give them that.
Yeah, it is quality. Obviously, I should have told him about being more vigorous with the pour. I forgot. I've got a different way, but the head's irrelevant. It's decent. I mean, look, there's a sign of a decent beer before we've even started. It's lacing. Look at that from the Franziskaner. So, whatever way you want to go. If you want to go first, because Em normally does.
Go straight into this one.
I do like these though, because sometimes they bounce off each other, and this is what makes it worth doing. And that, because obviously, as I said, we're slowing down a lot
No, you know
once
what?
we get
I
the
am
stock
getting
out.
that citrus.
And the taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this one, don't I? So I don't want to spoil things.
Yeah.
And
Much bigger banana aftertaste once you swallowed. That is nice.
Jesus, yeah, and it's so complex, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you are getting a zestiness, kind of. It's flowing through you, but then you're getting hit with a banana at the end.
Yeah.
It's kind of, and you get left with a lovely taste. Not the banana you originally get, but a lovely ripe banana.
Yeah.
Which goes back to the original smell. At the end, that is a cracker, isn't it?
That is nice.
That is San Miguel's finest. I mean, obviously, we've been lucky now to get San Miguel. You ain't tried that yet on the Perfect Draft.
At least the proper stuff.
Yeah, and it is the proper stuff. They've just got to keep it as the proper stuff. But as far as I know, they can't brew it here, anyway. They've only got the rights to sell it, not brew it. But that's a totally different thing. Right, let's get on my old favourite. The old monk. That monk, I look at his picture and I think, do you know what he's done to me over the years?
Oh, he's done you up like
He's
Kipper.
done me up like a proper kipper. There you are, look at that. As you can see the lacing, and there is the
Immediate
world
banana
famous
flavour on there. The flavour's much more immediate. And it lasts.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now what that is as well. The reason I would prefer that, and I can tell you straight away, I kind of knew before we did this one anyway, but I just wanted to do them together. The reason I prefer that, one, it's smoother, and what it does, it runs through you so much easier, and it's more of a downing drink kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's easier. Whereas to the San Miguel, with it being that little bit more,
Complex.
yeah, complex maybe, and more like going towards a full-bodied beer. I found when I was drinking them that night in Vietnam, you know, when I was in the room,
Yeah.
I was in the hotel. I think I might have been on a stream that night. I don't know. I might not have been, but I remember as I was drinking them, when I got to about the third one, I started to feel somewhat, you know, not bloated, but along that line of thinking, whoa, hold on, it's really odd. But this, for me,
I feel like with the Franziskaner, the banana taste is much more immediate, whereas with this one, it's more of like a suggestion. You know, you're getting it after the fact.
but they're both cracking in their own right.
They're both very good.
Don't get me wrong; these are two of the finest. I mean, that sort of thing. People moan about the beers you can get in England. In England, you go to a shop, 9 out of 10 times, you're going to get that for £2 a bottle, 500 ml. You're not going to spend £2 on any alcohol, in my opinion, better than you are that. Obviously, this one's impossible to pick up,
Yeah.
hence why I kept it on there. But I'm telling you, I've got to get a shot. Let me get a quick picture of that. Oh, I've got to get a shot of that. Oh, that is absolutely. Oh, I don't know. What's wrong with my camera? Oh, okay, my camera's having a spell now. Oh, that's criminal not to take a picture, isn't it?
Yeah, you wouldn't want my camera.
No, hold on. I'll do one of all three. Bit further back. There we are. It doesn't matter because you're doing the thumbnail anyway. So
Yeah, shocking.
you just got to find that can online, but I'll be able to find it anyway.
I'm sure.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm not being funny here, and a lot of you know that I shout it out about Franziskaner. He's known it since he was a kid, long before he even had a beer.
Yeah.
You know, because all the Franziskaner memorabilia around the house, all the glasses.
This was originally the Franziskaner bar.
Well, yeah, it's still called the Franziskaner Inn. Yeah. It's the sign outside says. But obviously you've got the Corona bar, and that was actually the Robbie Williams bar at the back, but that all kind of went a bit wrong.
Yeah.
But never mind.
We're still loving Angels instead.
I'm loving Frankie instead, and I'm loving San Miguel too.
Miguel, he's a personal friend of mine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Miguel. Yeah, Miguel was some barman. Back in the day, you know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, some of the shots he gave me. Right, let's have another go on here. But I've got to... Do you know what? This smell, there's more to the smell on this
I much prefer the smell of the San Miguel.
No, tell you why, but it is. Do you know what? How weird is this? I actually got citrus on the aftertaste as well as the full-on banana there. It's right. I don't get none of the mint thing.
I'm not getting any mint on this at all, no.
There is definitely, it's definitely a lovely zestiness, isn't it?
I'm feeling that.
Which is giving it that bit more depth on that. For me though,
I gotta say, it might just be because this one seems a little bit sweeter, but I'm preferring the San Miguel personally.
that's the last review you're doing. Did you hear that?
Heresy. Being kicked out.
You're not meant to come on and say that. No, no, if you prefer the San Miguel is a big hitter.
That is nice.
You know, there's a reason that you get San Miguel all around the world. I'm not gonna lie. For me, it's the Frankie, as I say, really so, because I can drink it easier, and I do find that, you know, for 1 pint, that's a cracker.
Yeah.
Especially, obviously, when they sell it and you're in 35 degrees heat in Vietnam, that pint's going down quick. That pint's going well. It doesn't get a chance to even get warm. Again, like the Frankie, you see the lacing starting to come up, and that's out of a can. You know, the worst possible way, and I had it in a bottle out there as well. Obviously, I didn't bring any of them back, but it was pretty much for much. There was no, obviously, the bottle and the can were just the same, which shows there was no tinniness. There was no, you know, that is what you're going to get. It's like having a Hackney Church, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They're delivering a can, and what wonderful news, obviously. The daddy of Weizenbox, in my opinion, after the Vitas, is coming back. And I feel privileged to be even involved in it. And when I badgered them, like I do people, as a lot of you know, I never thought it would happen again. And then it's like, it's happening again. And I'm like, yes.
It's like the return of the Mac.
Yeah, it is return of the Mac. Return of the Weizenbox. Unfortunately, with the Agadoo pair, unfortunately neither of them are with us now, but I think they'll do a bit of rebranding and maybe name it Agadoo 2 or something and mess around with the artwork. Hamish is dead on with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, what can I say? I don't see where we can go on this. He's on the San Miguel, I'm on the Franziskaner. No arguing after them who's having what, is there?
I guess there's that.
We got that one sus, didn't we? Unless we do something else with them. I don't know. We'll have a think. Right. I will say bonjour. Thanks for watching. Do like, subscribe. You know.
Leave a comment.
Yeah, you can indeed. Right. Bonjour.